Economic consequences of British rule. Indian economy experienced far-reaching changes during British rule, which transformed it to colonial, semi-feudal, lopsided, stagnant and backward economy. First point, colonial economy. British rule in India, colonial in nature. Initially, British East India Company came in India for trade. Britishers exploited India economically. As a result of British colonial exploitation, India became a backward economy in the world. There was flow of wealth from India to Britain in different forms. Unequal pattern of trade prevailed under British rule. India remained as a source of raw materials for British manufacturers and a market for British finished goods. Foreign capital had entrenched itself in important segments of modern structure of economy, semi-feudal economy, and foreign capital and enterprises had directly created capitalist sector in India. At the time of independence in 1947, India had a semi-feudal economy. Next point, backward economy. As a result of British colonial policies, in 1947, Indian economy became a backward economy. Economic backwardness, social backwardness, etc. At the end of British rule in 1947, India had a backward economy, predominantly an agrarian economy. Agriculture was not productive in nature. At the time of independence, more than 85% of population engaged in agriculture. Agriculture was not productive in nature. In 1947, 59% of GDP came from agriculture. Agriculture sector dominated by unproductive population, disguised unemployment in nature. Agriculture sector overpopulated by excessive unemployed workforce, disguised unemployment. Non-agricultural sector, small and unbalanced structure. On the eve of independence, in 1947, Indian economy a backward economy with low per capita income. Per capita income remained low at the end of British rule in India. India's real per capita income became low as a result of British colonial exploitation. On the eve of independence, income was unequally distributed. Unequal distribution of income on the eve of independence. Income inequality remained higher. Majority of population remained in unorganized sector, without the proper education and skills, etc. People lived in extreme poverty, inadequate and unbalanced diet, ill health, illiteracy, unemployment, caste and class oppression at the extreme level. Heavy burden of land tax land tax remained at a high level. Majority of people were in a position to give high tax to government. Unsystematic and exploitative forms of administration. Administration remained unsystematic and exploitative in nature. Famine was frequent. Severe phase of 1943 Bengal famine. In 1941, literates in India were only 17%, excluding children below 10 years. During 1931-41, birth rate was as high as 45.2% per thousand population. In 1947, death rates remained high, over 40 per thousand of population up to 1911-21 decades. Backward state of economy, low level of urbanization. Urbanization remained at low level. In 1941, the urban area had only 14.2% of total population. The country completely dependent on the rest of the world for plant and machinery needed for economic development. Indian economy during British rule presents a picture of near stagnation over a long period growth rate of 0.5% for 1860 to 1947. Between 1860 to 1947, Indian economy remained as a stagnant economy. Growth rate of economy just 0.5%. A stagnant economy. The British policy of laissez-faire resulted economic backwardness in India. The policy of laissez-faire benefited for British economy. The wholly irrelevant policy of laissez-faire, the economy was virtually stagnated in nature. As a result of British colonial exploitation, Indian economy became a depleted economy. Serious depletion of economy resulting in heavy wear and tear. During war, the country liquidated substantial part of foreign liabilities. Sterling debt of government, depletion of real capital, imputed economy.